Imagine yourself in the depths of a dense forest. Yet, despite your adeptness, there's something in the air today that makes your heart race faster, a foreboding that chills the skin and sharpens the senses. You are the prey, and the predator is lurking, invisible, but as real as the ground beneath your feet. This predator is the gray wolf, a creature whose mere existence evokes a mix of awe and fear. In the eternal game of hunter and hunted, the gray wolf is an unmatched master, endowed with skills that have been perfected over millennia. They are not just animals, they are specters of the forest, ghosts among the trees, whose presence is often felt before being seen. As day gives way to night, and the light among the trees begins to fade, you move cautiously, each step calculated to avoid attracting unwanted attention. But gray wolves are patient, astute observers who know every inch of their territory. They move with silent precision, communicating through subtle gestures and looks, a silent ballet in the twilight. The hunt begins not with a pursuit, but with a live chess game, where every move is strategic, every decision vital. The wolves use not just their strength but their collective intelligence, surrounding you, testing your defenses, looking for any sign of weakness. They know that fatigue is their ally, and persistence, their most powerful weapon. At this moment, you are not just prey in flight, you are a participant in one of nature's oldest dances, a tradition that precedes human memory. And as you navigate this labyrinth of instinct and survival, there is a recognition, perhaps reluctant, of the cruel beauty and the relentless necessity that defines this encounter. Their strategy is clear: to tire you, to wear down your resistance until, in a moment of weakness, the inevitable happens. They attack not with fury but with almost surgical precision, targeting vital points to ensure a quick death and minimize suffering. They surround you, and you do not know from where the attack will come. As you are looking at one of the wolves, a precise bite hits your spinal cord, it's all over, life ebbs away with a startling quietness. There is no more running, no fear, just the silent acceptance of the fate that binds hunter and prey. The prey falls softly to the ground, its role in the cycle of life fulfilled. The gray wolves, now gathered around their conquest, do not rush to feed. It is an almost sacred moment. Well, this would probably be the end of your life if you were a deer in a snowy forest, but since you're not, let's talk about them. In the complex theater of nature, where survival is the main plot, gray wolves play the role of master strategists, equipped with an arsenal evolved over millennia. Each a weapon they possess is a natural wonder, designed not just for efficiency in hunting but also for survival in the vast and often merciless wild stage. Firstly, their acute senses are the cornerstone of their existence. Gray wolves have extraordinary hearing, capable of detecting the slightest of noises, the whisper of prey moving in the dense vegetation, or the distant call of a pack member. Their sense of smell is equally remarkable, allowing them to track scents for miles, an invisible guide that leads them to their next meals or helps in navigating the complex mosaic of their territory. Vision, while not as sharp as some predators, is optimized for detecting movement, crucial during nocturnal hunts. These combined senses create an almost omniscient awareness of the world around them, making wolves formidable hunters and virtually ghostly in their ability to appear and disappear with haunting silence. Besides the senses, the physique of the gray wolf is a weapon in itself. Their bodies are efficient hunting machines, with long, muscular legs that confer exceptional speed and endurance. They can run at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour over short distances and maintain a chase for hours on end, an exhaustion tactic that wears down even the most resilient prey. The teeth of the gray wolf are perhaps its most obvious weapons, each perfectly adapted to the role it plays. The long, sharp canines penetrate and hold, while the molars and premolars are designed to cut and crush, capable of breaking bones to access the nutritious marrow. This dental arsenal is not just for feeding, it is a tool for survival, allowing them to make the most of every meal. But perhaps the most powerful weapon of the gray wolves is not physical but social. Their ability to work together, communicating through complex vocalizations and body language, allows them to coordinate hunts and care for each other in ways that amplify their effectiveness beyond the sum of their members. The pack is a cohesive unit, a collective mind that plans, hunts, and lives in harmony, demonstrating that, for gray wolves, the collective is the true key to survival. The gray wolf pack emerges as a prime example of efficiency, cooperation, and adaptability. This intricately woven social unit operates with almost military precision, each member playing their role under a well-defined but dynamic hierarchical structure. At the apex of this hierarchy, the alphas, a male and a female, command with a mix of authority and care, making crucial choices that guide the pack from hunting routes to moments of moving through the territory. They are not just leaders but the core around which the life of the pack revolves, ensuring order, safety, and the continuity of lineage. Just below, the betas position themselves as the lieutenants of the pack, versatile in their functions, from acting as substitutes for the alphas to maintaining discipline among the members. And at the other end, the omegas, often seen as the least dominant, play a crucial role in the emotional and social balance of the group, alleviating tensions and promoting cohesion. The day-to-day life of the pack is a study in effective communication and teamwork. Using a complex sign language, encompassing deep vocalizations, body postures, and meaningful glances, they move and hunt as a single entity. The hunt, a meticulously planned choreography, reflects this synergy, with each wolf contributing their skills to ensure the group's success. They surround and test their prey, a demonstration of patience and strategy, until the right moment for the attack is clear. After the hunt, the hierarchical order dictates the distribution of the meal, but not without a sense of community. From the alphas to the omegas, each pack member is nurtured. Caring for the pups is a shared responsibility where each wolf, regardless of their position, contributes to teaching, protecting, and nurturing the next generation. This dedication to the young ensures not only physical survival but also the transmission of essential knowledge and traditions. The howl of the gray wolf is a complex and multifunctional communication tool, essential for the social and territorial dynamics of the species. It serves several pragmatic purposes, gathering pack members who are scattered, marking territory to warn other packs about established spatial boundaries, and reinforcing bonds and identity within the group. Each wolf has a distinct howl, allowing for individual identification. When the pack howls together, the overlapping of individual howls strengthens the group's cohesion and the sense of belonging. Moreover, the howl functions as a conflict resolution mechanism, minimizing the need for physical confrontation between rival packs by establishing clear sonic boundaries. Scientific research has shown that howls also carry emotional components, indicating that wolves can express different feelings through this form of communication. The analysis of howling patterns reveals a complexity that goes beyond the simple act of emitting sounds, suggesting a sophisticated capacity for social expression and interaction among wolves. The gray wolf inhabits a surprisingly wide variety of ecosystems, demonstrating a remarkable adaptability that allows them to thrive in environments ranging from Arctic tundras to dense forests, rugged mountains, and even semi-arid areas. In Arctic and subarctic regions, gray wolves move through landscapes dominated by ice and snow, hunting caribou and other cold-adapted ungulates. In these areas, their thick fur and layers of fat protect them against extreme cold, while their social hunting strategies enable them to capture prey that would be too agile or strong for a solitary predator. The northern forests offer a completely different setting, with dense tree cover and rich biodiversity. Here, gray wolves use the vegetation to ambush deer, moose, and other herbivores, taking advantage of natural camouflage and terrain complexity to surprise their prey. The pack's social structure is crucial, allowing them to coordinate effective attacks in an environment where visibility is often limited. In the mountains, wolves face rugged terrain and sharp climatic variations. These environments require great mobility and endurance, qualities that wolves have in abundance. They traverse large distances in search of food, often following the seasonal migrations of their prey. The ability to communicate effectively over great distances, mainly through howling, keeps the pack united and coordinated across these vast landscapes. Even in semi-arid areas, where water and prey are scarcer, gray wolves demonstrate their versatility. They adapt their hunting techniques to include smaller animals and are willing to travel great distances in search of resources, showing incredible endurance and survival ability. Today we conclude. Thank you for your presence so far. We have some other interesting videos for you. Stay with God and go watch.